Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are on lecture 3 of our GitHub journey. If you haven't watched lecture 1 and 2, I would suggest to watch them first as this all is connected. So basically today we will learn the hands-on practice session for Git. I have prepared a cheat sheet basically with all the commands. So let's start with the first process of installing it. So for installing it, you just need to Google install Git, then go to this Git download, whatever version of OS you are using. For me, I am using Windows. Whatever bit configuration you are using, just select any, then it would download this exe file. Then you just need to follow the step and install Git. Once installed, now we'll do the hands-on session. For this, let's create a folder and basically let's initialize Git. So as discussed in lecture 2, our Git architecture looks something like this. And to initialize local repo, we need to use Git init. See, to initialize a local repo, we need to use Git init. So for that, we would do git bash here. So what it will do is it would move to this directory, and now we will do a git init. So after doing git init, it installs a file with .git extension. It is basically a hidden file. As you can see, I've enabled hidden file option. You can see a git file. Basically, it is an auto-generated file which stores all the users, all the information regarding any file update, which we don't have to have concern about. Let's add a file, let's say a text file with name test. Our git repo is initialized with no files. So when we would, so for checking the status of git, we need to do git status. See, for checking workspace status, we need to do git status. So it shows we have initialized one file text.txt, but it's in our workspace. So you can see it's in our working area. So we need to push this file to staging area. For that, we need to use this git add command. Let's do a git add, and with dot I would specify all files. If you want to just specify any of the file, you can use git add and that file name. So now let's check the status. So see, we have a new file text.txt in our staging area. If we want to move this file to our local repo, we need to do a git commit. See, everything is mentioned in this cheat sheet. Git. Let's specify the message for committing first commit. So as you can see, the our test.txt has been moved to our local repo. See, nothing to commit. Our working area is now clean. So now text.txt is in our local branch. So if you need, so everything is there on our local branch basically. So as we can see in Git and GitHub architecture, if we want, so this text.txt can be accessed only by us who is using this remote machine. To make it accessible to everyone, we need to push that in a local central repo, which is GitHub. For that, just log into a Git. Make if you don't have any account, you can make one. It's free. Just click on new repository. Let me give it a name. Git text would be public. Okay. Now you need to just take this URL. This URL. You just need to copy it and in your command prompt type. First you need to connect your for pushing anything to a GitHub repo. You first need to make the connection to our GitHub repo and paste that URL which you have created. It would then connect to the remote server. Remember, when you would connect for the first time, you would be asked for login credentials. Okay. After that, we need to push our changes. So for that, you can use the scope git push origin master. It would push your changes to GitHub in master branch. So as you can see, I am getting this error, invalid username or password. You need to generate an access token. For that, you need to go to settings, developer settings, personal access token, token classic, generate a new token. Access to repo. Do admin SSH sign key project, generate token. Just copy this auto generated token. Go to your code to a get push origin master. You will be redirected to GitHub signing. Enter that token, click sign in, and you are done. So let's check our project. Git test. So as you can see, our local file has been moved to our GitHub repository successfully. So let's understand what git clone does, which is a very important. There are very many projects regarding Git and on GitHub which are freely available or which are a community-based Git project. So suppose you want to download this Git project, what you need to do is just go to this, copy this URL, then you need to go to your command prompt and type git clone and paste that URL. You would then copy or everything on that GitHub link to your local code, and you can make changes accordingly, and you can push your codes to the GitHub link which you have provided. Community managed projects. You also have many more commands related to branching. You can create a branch. Just try everything once and let me know in the chat if you have any doubts. That's all for this video. Thank you very much.